Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's back to Cheshire Court. Welcome back to Greedfall. I apologize for the quality / lack thereof of content today. I'm kind of what one would call in a bit of a funk. So I'm trying. I wanna do my. Oh, I'm not even remotely where I need to be, am I? No, I'm not, because this is in a San Mateus arena. Hold up. Yeah, map. Where's map? Not legend. I want to go. Come on. No. No. Is there a? There we go. Eh. No. I don't know. Coin Tavern. Let's go to the tavern. I don't know where I'm going. I know what I was trying to do. See if I can do that here. Where's the... I'm going the wrong way, guys. I don't know. I just hit a really weird low this week. I was fine. I was fine Monday morning, and I don't know what happened. I really don't. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, weird, you know? So, come on.
Good day. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Yes.
What is this arena? It's a place of great pomp and
Oh,
entertainment,
duh.
where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts,
Yes.
island monsters. People
Okay.
are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet. I must be going. Next time, then.
Can I go to that arena? Yeah, see? I don't know. I trying not to let it beat me, but so far it's beating the living hell out of me, so. What? Ah! Oh shit. Whoa! Whoa! Oh wait. Yeah, I know. There we go.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it.
Yeah?
That was a challenge well won.
That was a pain in the ass.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in.
Last one there was only
Of their
3.
faces, you know their tactics. The excellence of
Alright. Oh wait. Holy jeez, they have... Ow! Ow! Jeez, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh. There's one. Oh wait, did we win? Oh no, there's still two more.
I can't hold on much longer.
Oh no, Kurt! I'm trying! Oh, sorry, Kurt. Ah! I did it! Oh boy. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't. I dodged, dang it. Is this just several different breeds of the same monster? It is. I'm trying to hit one of them and I can't seem to do it. Ah. Yeah, I know, Petrus. Oh, come on. Dang it. God bless it. Okay, obviously I need to get stronger to beat the 4th challenge. Either that or I need to figure out my tactics better. But I beat the one that I wanted to beat, so... Well, at least there's that. I beat the 3rd challenge. There's a 4th challenge. I am not doing the 4th challenge right now because I just got my ass handed to me. Alright. Not that. That requires natives, and I would take Ciara with me, so I will do this since he's still in my party. What way am I going, though? Oh, I still have to leave. Okay. So we need to leave San Mateus and go do that which we doth been asked to do last time. Correct? Correct. Ah. Alright, I have stocked up at camp for my supplies, well, for at least health potions, since I don't use magic. I'm not per se worried about magic potions. But I've gotten some health potions and some minor health potions. Ooh, where? Oh. Ah. Ow. Okay. As I was saying, I stocked up on health potions and greater health potions since I don't have any levels into science. I'm trying to build up my craftsmanship so I can upgrade things properly. I am kind of stuck.
What an astounding place.
It is the
Sure.
village of Eden, the
Sure.
mother told you about. The place where
Is it?
natives and priests live together.
Well, cool.
I'm curious to see it.
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Well, I think I found him. I was about to say, is that the bearded fella? But no, it's just his suit made it look like he had a beard. Sir, I have questions for you.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Yes.
Thank you. Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And
Hold up.
what may I do for you?
That. Oh, wait. There we go.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find
He
them.
seems
at all
like a
costs.
nice,
If you want to learn more
trustworthy
about these
guy.
tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She
But then
supervises
again,
the theologians who discovered
the,
them, and we're also guarding them.
what are they
You
called?
should find her a bit further in the village with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
I don't know what they're
The
called.
heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have
These
wanted to
priest
please
people
the
concern
demons
me.
They worshipped by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's
Ugh.
existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that
The
the
natives
heretics are
have
involved
their
in this
way of
matter.
life. Let them have their way of life.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wonder what really happened when the missionaries came to settle here.
It all seems a bit too
Some probably
convenient.
fucked up shit.
If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Right? These poor people probably got pissed because you're messing with their way of life. Why do I have a black marker and a... I'm very confused. Hold up. So I gotta question you, but I can learn stuff from you.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Well, fuck you. Told me how to talk to you. I mean, not immediately,
Hello.
but still.
The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen.
Yes.
Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
No, you don't. You don't.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed.
Theologians.
It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
And?
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
I suspect a native.
I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics.
Yeah?
Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could
Okay.
have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Well, that's a lot, decent amount of
Whom do you
suspects, I
suspect
guess.
of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics.
I just
Some
want to know who
settlers
you...
may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. Or it could have been vengeance.
Oh, I already asked that question.
Where were
Okay.
the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Mateus later. But
Yeah?
first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
If it wasn't 4th century, that means it's somebody they knew
I
and
imagine someone
walked
was
out
keeping
with them.
watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
What if Virgil just absconded with them? I need to ask
the
about
Mother
this.
Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are
Yeah?
you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings.
Is it
and
though?
then I stayed.
Is it though?
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived?
Yeah, you've
Most
taken
of
over
them
their
were not
home.
in favor of us living
Well,
amongst
no,
them.
duh.
They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village.
Well,
And there
I
were
would be
even more
too.
protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias.
Er-
I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
I mean, you guys have a habit.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the
Well,
support of Vedlu.
you
but we
kinda
stood our ground.
came
And when
in,
the chief of
took
the
over
village
their
finally
home,
accepted our
and started
presence,
excavating it.
things calmed down.
Thank you. This
Accepted your
information will
presence,
certainly
my
prove
ass.
to be useful.
They're just biding their time.
Thank you. I will let you work.
Okay, well. Question theologians. Investigate theft of tablet of St. Matthias. Well, I gotta talk to him. But I need to learn more history. I want to learn more history real quick. Just because that's kind of next on the task list. So I has questions.
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
My child. That's still weird. Ask about the
tell
creation
me
of
about how
Eden.
you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up.
Well, no
It was
shit.
built around an existing native village.
Yeah, that you
The
took over.
islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage.
Yeah, and you're building a village
We
on
saw
top
it
of their,
as a
or a
sign.
town on top
The
of their
natives
village.
had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything
Yeah, my
here
ass.
fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Yeah,
Why share this village with
but
the natives?
they probably
To
still ain't
replicate
happy
and
about it.
resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing.
I
By living
just still
side
don't
by
trust
side with
y'all.
them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
But they have their own way of life. Why are you
How
trying to
well do you
overwrite
get
their
along
own?
with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to
Away
other villages,
from
I
you?
imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to
I
convince them.
don't trust you. No, I don't.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
They have
With
not.
some reluctance, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
So
well, no shit.
we
I
sent
would
the
too.
missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages,
Heretics.
the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
You're
There's
trying
something
to
strange
overwrite
here.
It often takes
Your-
time for the people of the continent
overwrite
to get
their
used
way
to
of
our
life with your
paradise.
own.
But
That's
I'm
messed
sure
up.
you will come to appreciate it.
Don't take away their
I
way
must
of
leave
life.
you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I still don't like you. Oh no, I don't. Probably have to go down, don't I? I do. Oh. Yeah, they're always in my way. I need to learn everything I can about this village. Oh, you twat. Really? I can't just walk down a step? Please tell me there's a ramp. Oh, that's what I wanted to do in the first place, and you told me no. Move. Native fellow, I would like to ask you questions about this Eden. And I would like to raid your shit. Apologies for wanting your stuff. Are you wearing a mask? You are.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader.
Oh.
Well, I was the leader of this village.
Until the
Desade.
Renaigse came.
I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that.
Onol
What do you
Manawi.
want from me?
I've heard a
Ask
lot
about
of
Eden.
things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
Yep.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell
I
me
think you'll have
about the
enough
arrival of
answers.
The people of Teleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They
Okay.
were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours.
I know, I'm sorry.
And we had new neighbors.
Doesn't that bother
The
you?
priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries.
That's messed up.
So
See?
we let
See?
them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone.
Hey,
Some
but-
of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
Would hope not.
One
That
of the
you
theologians
have your
told
culture.
me that you would help them
Keep
in their
it.
research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here.
Well, then don't tell them
But
anything.
since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
Ah, I'm
What
sorry,
happened to
guys.
your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They
I wouldn't
tried
either.
to retake the village.
I
They
get it.
even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I
Yeah.
asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they
See,
have done so.
it's just
Are
why
you angry
I...
after all that happened?
No.
Are you?
I mourn those who died, of course. I'm reversed, Tyrant. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your
Opportunity?
opportunity for what?
For the
Thanks
Renaigse
for asking
to
the question.
understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
I feel like that's true.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Do you have anything to say, my pal? No? Okay. Well, we did learn the things that I thought I would learn. So I wasn't wrong. They just kind of came over with a hostile takeover. Which is a bit messed up, yo. Not supposed to be like that. You know? It's not. But whatever, I guess. As long as they found a way to make peace with them.
Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
Yes.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Talk
According
about
to your
stolen tablets.
colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Then
What can you tell me about that night?
what
Did
happened?
you hear or see anything?
There was no forced
No,
entry.
Nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack
You
to
had
steal the tablets.
something to do with it.
How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
It was you.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Bullshit.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our
Yeah.
motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Liar.
Do you
And
think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none
I-
of us did it, it seems obvious. There
bullshit.
aren't many other settlers around here.
There was no
And the
forced
natives
entry,
knew of the existence
and it
of
was
these
under lock and
tablets
key.
before we found them. They were
So
attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well,
exactly.
we conducted the research, but they helped us
Yeah,
find
in a
where
very
they were hidden.
barbaric way.
Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll
so you'll get
investigate
off
where
their
the theft
backs.
Took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the
And?
proof we need. And that's all that matters.
Ah, screw you.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
But, you know,
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately.
two?
Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined
It's
Sister
their
Eugenia's
home.
team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things.
That's
we
messed
arrived
up.
straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
They're people.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
You're a
I may be under
douchebag.
the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert
Yeah.
the entire population to the light. The island
Screw
belongs
you.
to Saint Matthias. and
Oh, it
therefore
does
to
not.
Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
Bullshit.
If your superior's Domitius, you are a member of the Ordo Luminis. I did not expect to find one of its members side by side with the missionaries. They usually do not get along.
The order goes everywhere the light needs to be revealed.
You have a very unique way of seeing things.
Right?
I doubt everyone accepts it.
Yeah. Guess I'll
How
ask
are
about
your
that.
relations with the natives?
Garbage.
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the
Well, no
Mart,
shit.
the ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if
I
you don't mind.
guess.
Of course. I will leave you to your work.
I don't like him.
Goodbye.
I don't
knew
like
that the
them.
story would be more complex than we'd been told.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing
Yeah.
solid has ever been built on lies.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
It is. But I don't feel like it was the natives, because if it was under lock and key and being guarded, how, and there was no forced entry, how can it be the natives?
There is only one entrance and the
Broken
door shows
shadows.
no evidence of a break-in.
Exactly.
Can't believe it. This brother Virgil was unforgivably neglectful. Idiot must have fallen asleep, and then our thieves only had to take the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a
Exactly.
coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
It has to be someone in the village. If we find them, there's a chance we can retrieve the relics.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave.
I mean,
They
it
must
could
still
be.
have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Yeah, alright. I guess. Who am I looking for? Alright, go back to talk to Lur. Buddy, pal, friend. I apparently have more questions. Wrong way. This way is where I need to go. Lur, my friend. I have more questions for you. It's important. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna try not to. I promise. I just has questions. I'm trying to figure stuff out, and you can help me.
You have returned on Almanawi.
Yes,
Do you need something else?
I do.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I
Yes.
believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave.
Well, duh.
They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Okay. Let's correct. Charisma check him.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
I do not think they
Damn
will
it.
hurt us. They want peace too, and violence would break it all.
Man. I don't want to provoke him, but I don't want to threaten him.
I understand why you are no longer the chief, if you do not even know what the inhabitants of your village are doing.
This is messed up. I feel bad.
You're right. I was indeed a bad chief. I couldn't even convince those who left to stay.
Because they were mad.
I understand why you are no longer the... If you do not even know what...
That it?
Since you do not want to talk, I will have to tell the Mother Cardinal to send the Ordo Luminous. The Inquisitors will make you confess the name of the person who helped the exiles.
I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests.
I feel bad.
Who seek the old
Did I just
sage.
get a negative with the
If
freaking
she's
natives?
helping
I'm
the
not happy
priests,
about that.
Why would she betray them now?
Man, I wish I had
Her
Ciora
son
with
is
me.
one of the warriors who had to
She coulda
leave
helped
the
me.
village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her.
I don't. I
But
promise.
things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is there is a campfire nearby that I was going to go into, but I didn't. I hope it's still nearby. Please tell me it's nearby. Pretty sure there's one nearby, please. See? Told you. And no! I need your help. Because I don't want to screw this up. And it would better to get help from somebody who can help me talk to the natives. I already screwed up once. I'm not screwing this up again. Hi, lady.
Greetings.
Sorry for bumping into
Are
you.
you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can
Ask
you
her
tell
about
me
Lair.
about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace.
He is.
Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village.
I get it.
I think the Mind Shakers made him forget what we are. He
Probably.
almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Mateus.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no
don't-
point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Just get the tablets back, I guess? That her help would allow the thieves to be spared.
The only
There we
means
go.
of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back.
That's it.
So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Yeah, there we go. See?
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
I promise. Alright, so... I gotta take the path on the right. Correct? I don't want to hurt your son. I really don't. But what does that mean, don't take the path on the left? Alright, well give me, I guess, a moment to get there.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
So this way. We want to be as sneaky as possible. It's called stealth. I'm bad at it. Are there people over there? There are. See, watch. As soon as I grab them, I'm gonna get yelled at.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
I don't want to give them back. I really don't. I just feel like it's a bad idea. You know? Alright. I guess I will see when I get the F out of A. Aw,
What are you
lady.
doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
It's understandable.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I promised.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
It doesn't. See, I want my reputation with the natives to be good. I want my reputation with Siora to be good. Every time I play, my girlfriend's like, "So, have you boned anybody yet?" I'm like, "No. I'm not that far yet. I think I have to find everybody first. And I haven't found everybody yet." Pretty sure that's not all the followers I can get. So... just want the leather. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, I'll see you when I get back here, but, it would seem that I'm already back here. So, I was closer than I thought. Where am I taking these? I am taking these here. Back to this lady over here. Yep,
I
thought so.
retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
No, no.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again?
I
if they are
don't
not
care.
punished?
That's not my problem.
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
Exactly.
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit.
Exactly.
You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter.
Exactly.
Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything.
But you're trying
We
to
may
convert
have been
them.
a bit clumsy in the beginning, but
You are my
we'll make sure
ass,
to improve
clumsy.
things in the future. You really were a great help.
I hate
would
these
be
people.
Most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Oh, fuck
Actually,
you.
I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition.
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island.
Fuck
In the
you
meantime,
guys.
here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Still don't like you.
I hope your expedition will be a success.
I should have brought her with me. I swear to God, I should have brought her with me. I guess. Well, there's another one I gotta wait for a story on. So, I guess the next one is the Inquisition. Glad I have her with me. I should have brought her with me on this. I didn't think it was necessary, but alas it was. So, you know, that's a bunch of balls. But that's my mistake. Oh well, 'tis what it is. So, I gained some standing with the natives that I lost. If I did lose standing, I probably did. Anywho, gonna leave it here. If you like this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe for no parodies whatsoever. If you want to check out more from this, I think I will click the link to the playlist. And you want to see more, subscribe to this channel and see what else I got going on. And until next time, stay chill, have fun, be safe, be cool, and peace out, people. I'm out of here. Hop, whoop, whoop.